So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Yeah.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Tries to pass it through. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, that's great feet. Yamal has got himself a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Cross. It's a mighty effort!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, look at the space here. Shot a goal! Yes, it's in! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not the most accurate pass. Over to the other side. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Van Dijk. Okazaki. And it's Okazaki. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he's not getting his way this time. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Yamal. Spread out to the left. And here's Rashford. Hernandez could try cutting inside. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Timber. Oh, what a mistake! Here's Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Van Basten. And this is Batistuta. An uncompromising challenge. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he whips in across.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
Baresi. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Chouameni. Baresi. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Milan are down to 10 men.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So what can they conjure from this one? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Timber's cross. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Rijkaard. Played back in. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, super ball. It's Van Basten! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. One back. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So is this the start of a comeback? Van Dijk. And Gravenberch. And here's Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the counter is on. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a promising position. That has not gone well. And it's Hernandez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Referee has just said play on. Now he's off and running. AC Milan could counter here. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And this is Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Okazaki. Gravenberg. Now he's got space here. Looking for a runner. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the...
Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan get themselves back in. Up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Pinches it off him. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looks a good ball through. Big chance! One-on-one! Decent chance! And he hits the net. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Elise.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rashford. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had real chance! Goal! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitutions taking place.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Can he get it through? Yamal! Yamal! Loose. And it's come back out to him. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing and there's no compromise.
Knocks it out wide. And it's Hernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's been given away. He's being urged to shoot. Well, the voices from the stands are becoming that much more frantic now. They are doing everything they can to help the team.
Well, it's often understated, but they can have an impact on games like this. It's time to respond in kind, up their game.
Yamal. Well, that pass isn't the best. Just 5 minutes left. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Olise.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Rashford. Timber. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Olise. Yamal gets into some space. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Timber. And he cuts out the supply. So that's it. It is all over. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await.
Please make sure to watch the screen for
What are
information.
your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.